What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another episode of my Race to a Century series with Enquiries, where we basically try and get to 100 wins first. We changed the format of this around just so we play 4 games each episode instead of 5 games where we initially started, because a 5-game episode with pack openings and squad changes and stuff was just about 10 minutes long, which is far too long for Enquiries. He's not used to doing videos that long. Yeah, I mean this series is a hell of a lot of fun. I love playing with the bronze squad this crap. I love building a new team from just packs. It's just a really interesting kind of thing. Obviously coming up against absolute noobs is a lot of fun. But it's also a little easy. The defending from some of these guys just isn't very good, and you'll see that throughout this episode. So first thing I want to talk about today, guys, is my channel hitting 40,000 subs. I cannot thank you guys enough. That is absolutely incredible. I'm just so delighted how well my channel's going, how and how many people I've met through this YouTube thing, and how much just how much cool stuff I've been able to do just because I make YouTube videos. It's absolutely incredible. And if it wasn't for you guys that are subscribed to me, and for you guys that hit the like button and the favorite button, and for all you guys that follow me on Twitter and tweet me and give me ideas and help me when my channel's not going so great, I wouldn't be here. So I genuinely appreciate absolutely every single one of you subscribers. So thank you all very much for that. I have a feeling I'm going to be less than 40,000 subs in a day or two, because for some reason yesterday YouTube was acting weird, like it was taking lots of subs away from me, and everybody that I knew as well, like Enquiries, even KSI, and a few other guys. And then all of a sudden 1 hour just gave me like 500 subs, and I don't know where they came from, and I don't know if they're real. I don't know if they're going to be deducted again, but currently on my channel it says I'm at over 40,000. So I'm going to take it. Tomorrow, guys, tomorrow is such a big day. Last day of the Premiership. We're only like 3.5 weeks away from Euro 2012 as well, which is hella exciting. Yeah, last day of the Premiership, guys. A lot can still happen. Obviously, Man City and Man United at the top of the table. There's 8 goal difference between them, same points. And Man City have got QPR, I want to say, and Man United away to Sunderland. I think that's right. So I think both teams will get a win. Obviously, if Man United win by more than 8 goals than Man City, they'll win the title, but I can't see it going anywhere else than City, to be perfectly honest with you. And then other than that, we've got obviously Arsenal, Tottenham and Newcastle in the race for the 3rd and 4th spots. Arsenal are away to West Brom. It's a difficult game, don't get me wrong, but West Brom have got literally nothing to play for now. I can see us getting a win. I'd be very upset if Arsenal didn't get a win and didn't secure that 3rd spot. And then the 4th place is going to be either Spurs or Newcastle, or Arsenal, of course. Spurs are at home to Fulham, maybe away to Fulham, but Spurs have got Fulham. Again, that's a game that Spurs should really be looking to win. Fulham don't have anything to play for anymore. And Spurs, they're just about coming back into form, winning games and doing good. So they should probably get that win. But I'd love to see Newcastle in the Champions League. Not because I'm an Arsenal fan and I should hate Spurs, but just because they're one of the most improved teams of the season in any league, in any nation. And for that, they deserve mass recognition. And for that, if they did manage to get to the Champions League, it would be nothing short of what they deserve. They've got quite a difficult game away to Everton. Everton, again, don't have anything to play for, but it's a tough game. Everton are a good team. And then at the other end of the table, we've got Bolton and QPR still in a relegation battle. Like I said, QPR have got Man City, so you could expect them to take a loss. Bolton have got... who have Bolton got? I can't remember who Bolton have got, but whoever they've got, they're a good team, I think. So Bolton could easily pick up 3 points. They're not a good team, sorry. I think it's not West Brom. Arsenal playing West Brom. I can't remember. Stoke, that's who Bolton have got. So they could easily pick up 3 points, and QPR could easily go down. It's going to be a very, very interesting last day of the season, and I'm really, really excited for it. I love the last few days of the season. There's not really been so much on the line for so many teams on the last day of the Premiership season for many years. So this should be very, very good. Obviously, we say goodbye to Blackburn and Wolves tomorrow, who get demoted to the Championship. And today we got, I think, the Division 1 playoff today as well. So that's it's all happening in the football world, which is good. And like usually this is a stage of the season where I get like, we lose a Premiership. There's no more cups after the Champions League finals played, and like the summer tends to be a bit boring without football. Like I struggle to get through the summers without football, but we've obviously got the Euros this summer. And in the comment section, guys, I just want you to put who you think is going to win the Euros. Obviously, as an England fan and an English person, I hope England do well. I can't honestly say I expect them to do well because we never do. I personally think this is going to be Holland's year. They got an incredible team. Spain obviously have got a great team too, but Holland have just got a real nice team. I'm loving the way they play football. Obviously they lost in the World Cup final. I think I'm going to be... Am I wrong? No, they did lose in the World Cup final, yeah, to Spain actually. So it's just going to be hopefully a really good tournament. Hopefully we unearth a few new gems in the football world as well, and maybe they come to the Premiership. And then we get the transfer window, which is one of the most exciting times of football. Sort of like the 3-4 weeks before the Premiership starts. All the crazy transfers. Arsenal obviously already got Podolski, or have already agreed for Podolski, and I hear through the grapevine that Villa as well is coming to Arsenal, which will be amazing. He's a great player. I've been admiring him for a long time, so that should be pretty awesome. So this episode is just winding down, guys. We've got one more game for you. My record at the end of this episode is 14-1-1. Of course, that loss was when EA servers disconnected me at the end of the game. But Calfreezy will have his episode up as well. Don't forget to check out his channel. I'll leave the link to his channel and his Twitter and all that good stuff in the description. But also, I will be putting annotations to it as well in the top left of the screen. And also, guys, at the end of the video here, I'm just going to have a little clip from Matt HD Gamer. Don't forget to check out his channel. Awesome FIFA guy. He does a series called Bronze Beasts, where he just plays with bronze beasts, essentially. It's a great series, though. You get to find out about some really cool bronze players that you may not have known about. They're usually pretty cheap. I don't think many of them are worth more than 1,000 to sort of 10,000 coins, so they're definitely worth the watch. And just at the end here, I show the match stats. So if you could hit that like button, guys, that would be absolutely amazing. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.
Oh no, what's he going to do? Zaha crosses it. Westcott, goal. Makes it 3-1 just before the break. That was very breathtaking, guys. Had to take a deep breath there for that. But yeah, Westcott gets a goal, makes it 3-1. I could not have started off the game any worse. But as it went into half time, I wanted to show Bronze Beast what it takes to get back. And I've just done that by giving them a motivational speech by Maryland himself, Al Pacino. So